Cali sunsets hit my face. Palm trees give me shade. With the sound of ocean waves on replay up in my brain. San Francisco was the city, yeah, the city by the bay. Way too pretty to forget, I'm on a jet, those paper planes. Got the vision and this mission, I'm forgiven, I'm on my way. Don't need permission of a witness, I'm just doing what it gon' take.
I felt my mind was sinking, I can stay on the grind, believe it will be fine. Can't waste my time. Can't sleep all night, I'm scheming, I'm awake, but always dreaming. Chase that light, embrace the light.
Stayed independent, I made investments so relentless on this chase. No time for rest, no longer stress, and trust the process, make the change. Cut the tension, pay attention, heeding the message, you are great. Nah, I know life ain't been the same, but we really gotta lift up from the gutter, break free from the chains. We really gotta pick up where we left off, more than just a day. This our chance to reach these goals, let nothing get in our way. Put my trust inside my soul and everything I say.
What's poppin', everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beard, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Battle of the Beats Mystery Battles on my podcast, The Debate Table. Now, for those that are new to this is a segment that I put together that has producers from all around the world facing off in fun, friendly, challenging matchups. The only difference this time around is everything is a secret. So you're not going to know who the mystery battler are. The producers, no more revealing who it is. That's how we're going to be doing it from here on out. So this is going to be a long-term segment. So again, everything is in disguise for every single producer that steps into this ring and battles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If If you guys didn't get a chance to check out episode 1, you can definitely do so. More on the way. So we about to get things popping. This is going to be an interesting one because we actually have our first challenge matchup. So the beat challenge for tonight is going to focus all around soundtrack, cinematic score type of music, stuff that you would hear on like an album or a TV show, movie, anything of cinematic nature. That's what today's battle is going to represent. So it's going to be an interesting one. It is a 2-on-2. So good luck to all the contestants. Let's see who wins this one. Make sure that you guys cast your votes at the end during the intermission. And let's see who walks away with the crown. So yeah, let's go ahead and get things popping because I'm actually excited for this one. All right. So for team 1, we have the first producer, Symphony Seating. The second producer, Silly Rabbit. And then for team 2, for the first producer, Architecture. And the second producer, Bosendorfer. All right, so it's on the first producer for team 1. Let's get things popping. This is Symphony Seating. Let's get it. Ooh, set the stage. Oh man, I feel like something that you would hear off like an opera, or something off like what can I describe that as? Kind of like a George Lucas type of vibe, Star Wars similar, that nice build up, that transition. Very, very dope. That's just the vibe I get, or better yet, you know what? Scratch that. Not Star Wars. I would say like Mr. Holland's Opus. For anybody that's ever seen that movie, or like a Broadway play. That type of vibe right there. That's the vibe I got from that one. Very dark, very deep, ominous. The attention. I like it. All right, so that was Symphony Seating for the first producer of Team 1. It's on the second producer for Team 1. This is Silly Rabbit. Let's get it. Mm. Why does that feel like it's like sneaky, like you get into trouble or something, like kind of like tiptoeing, or you're trying to stay out of like you know hidden scenes and closed doors and all that. That's that vibe. Oh, I like that one. Definitely like a Alice in Wonderland type of vibe to it. Trying to think what else does that sound like. It just like it's like tunnel vision, kind of just taking you through like different transes and just different worlds and dimensions. It's like you got the flutes, the drums, you know those other like eerie sounds just kind of like blending in there. Very very nice, very nice. I like that one. I felt like I was in a musical daze right there. All right, so that was Silly Rabbit for the second producer of Team One. It's on Team Two. You guys are up to bat. This is the first producer for Team Two. This one is called Architecture. Let's go. Man, that's the type of music you just get lost in. Just, oh man, just everything about that I love. The build up, the transition, how it just continue to just glide and just keep your attention. Like I instantly, as soon as I heard that, I started thinking about all the classic '90s movies, all the like the Spike Lee type of movies. You know, Mo Better Blues, Sugar Hill, He Got Game. Some of those aren't Spike Lee movies, but these are just some of the movies that pop into my head. You know, what's another one? Another popular one. Oh man, it's so many, but you guys get the gist of it. Just those vintage Harlem Nights, another one. Even though that's more on the comedic side, but still, just the music that they played in that, just dope. What's so dope about that one is it's a great intro and it's a great outro. Like it can be played at the beginning or the end and still just keep your attention while the credits are rolling and coming through. So absolutely fire right there. All right, so that was Architecture by the first producer for Team 1. It's on the second producer for Team 2 to conclude this battle. This is Bosendorfer. Let's go. Whew. Now that's music. That is music, not just cinematic, but just music. Oh, I love the bounce. I love the piano. Oh, just beautiful. How it fades out, fades back in. Just so many elements, so many layers. Ah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Very, very dope. And you know what's crazy? Bosendorfer, I didn't even know that was a brand name of a piano. I actually had to look it up and research it. And I was like, what's that name sound like familiar? It sounds like a name like an artist or something, or somebody from like back in the day, for like history or something like that. Come to find out, that's actually a brand name for a piano. I'm like, wow. And so when I found out, I'm just like, you know what, that thumbnail just makes it just even more perfect. So just absolutely flawless. Flawless. All right, so that was Bosendorfer for the second producer for Team 2. That concludes the battle. Round of applause to both teams. All right, so we're going to take a quick little intermission. I'm going to drop the voting poll, so you guys go ahead and cast your votes for whichever team you think is going to win this one. The voting poll should be popping up now. And while we're doing that, I have one more musical selection for you guys. This is from an artist named Gadban and his producer named JLY Beats. This one is called Fear Not. Let's go.
Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid now. Don't be afraid now. Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to love.
Well, imagine that heaven's in our habitat. Innocence was lost in the garden, but we can have it back. Thanks to the risen king who made it a simple thing for us. I know he won't ignore us, cause he don't miss a thing. We worry when the sun goes down, when the lights go out and we don't know what's coming round, yeah. But surely we're upon solid ground when we know the one who's calling Yahweh. We can be like kids again, running up in innocence, knowing what the mission is, to become fishers of men, yeah. Not for dividends, but so we can represent the one who was heaven sent in the world we're living in, yeah. We worry about our life all day, in a hurry from thinking surely we'll die one day, yeah. But eternally we can find our place in the one forever holy Yahweh. So come away from the hopelessness in the night now, whoa. And one day he will clothe us in a heavenly white gown, whoa. Don't play with your soul, don't ever put your light down, no. The only way for us to be with our Father again is by honoring him. So
Fear not when it feels like everything's falling apart. Keep God in your heart. Fear not when it feels like everything is against you. Remember who sent you. Fear not even when it feels like the walls are closing in. He holds you in his hand. So fear not, cause we got a God who loves us and is always above us.
want y'all to be aware that no matter what's on our shoulders, our Father told us it won't be no more than we could bear. Even through deep despair, to know that he deeply cares, and to remain in he who's separating the wheat from tears. There ain't no need to fear, that's unless it's of the one who gives life and the light of the sun, who sacrificed his son to set us free from the curse. I gotta know the cost if I wanna see what it's worth, cause to love God is to fear God, and to fear God is to love and always wanna be near God, and to be near God is to fear nothing and no one else. The better I know him, the better I know myself. This word will only leave you hollow, always worried about tomorrow, maybe drowning in a bottle and full of sorrow. But to follow Christ is to follow nothing and no one else. The better I know him, the better I know myself. Come away from the hopelessness in the night now, whoa. And one day he will clothe us in a heavenly white gown, whoa. Don't play with your soul, don't ever put your light down, no. The only way for us to be with our Father again is by honoring him. So
Fear not when it feels like everything's falling apart. we got a God who loves us and is always above us.
All night and seems in the light down. Oh, fear not. And Gadban, salute my guy, salute. Oh, I love that song. I heard that on his channel one day, and I was like, I need to play this song for the battle. He was like, absolutely rock out. Love it. Love it. So dope. Such a powerful message, such a dope vibe. Yeah, I had to rock out to that one. Again, shout out to Meta OG, who started off the beginning of the battle with his We'll Make It, I Promise, fire too. But yeah, dope songs. Dope songs. Shout out to both artists. But yeah, all right, so it looks like the votes are in, and this is a close one. Very, very close one. Man. All right, so the results are in. So congratulations to Team 2. Round of applause for them. All right, it is time for the reveal. Before we do that, does anybody want to take a guess at who the producers were for this battle, for all 4 producers? If you don't know, it's okay. But anybody that's been following Battle of the Beats from when we started, you guys want to take any guesses? Let me know. Let me know. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to give some quick announcements. All right, so make sure that you guys tune in for episode 7 of the Battle of the Bars. Is my rap tournament on the Debate Table podcast. That's going to be Sunday. So, I'm sorry, I'm about to say August. Losing track of the time. Sunday, October 5th, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, West Coast time. So be on the lookout for that. I'm actually going to drop the link for that one if you guys want to come and check that out. If you can't make it, it's okay. Enjoy the replay. Also, too, make sure that you guys go into the description of this live stream and get in touch with any of the producers and any of the artists that have been featured on Battle of the Beats. All their contact information is in there. Even though this is the mystery battles, you guys won't necessarily know who it is as far as the producers, but the artists and stuff, the guys, the people that you're hearing, at the beginning and at the end of every battle, you'll definitely be able to get in touch with them. All their information is there, get connected. Also, too, make sure that you guys check out the Battle of the Beats All-Star, Battle of Beats and Battle of the Bars All-Star compilation. It's a playlist that I put together. It's on the playlist tab of my channel. It's an ever-growing compilation that features music from all the producers and all of the artists that have been a part of Battle of the Beats and Battle of the Bars from when we started to where we are now, currently. Still more to come, so we're just getting started. So there goes the link right there for the Battle of the Bars, the next episode. If you guys want to set your notifications and click that link, you can definitely do so. And also, too, make sure that you guys go to my Street Artist Merch Shop website if you guys want to purchase any of the merch that I have within my collection through my company Imprint Street Artist, and also through B.D.B.G.P. You guys can purchase the debate table merch and anything else that you guys see. So definitely go. That link is in the About section on my channel, so you'll definitely be able to check that out for sure. Anything you want, get it printed and shipped out to you. So there go your church announcements. All right. So I see nobody took any guesses, so that's actually good. So, because I'll be trying to check to see if anybody knows like who the producers are. So I'll go ahead and give the reveal. All right. So for Team 1, the first beat, which was Symphony Seating, that's a producer named Christopher Wanzel. Shout out to him. The second beat was by a producer named Nasukal Beats, which was Silly Rabbit. So that was Team 1. And then for Team 2, we have Architecture by Love Child, the producer. And for the second beat for Team 2, Bosendorfer was a producer named Haruko. So what I basically did was to make things more interesting outside of it being a cinematic challenge. I like to make it a 2-on-2, the guys versus the girls. So shout out to the ladies, Haruko, Love Child on y'all first crowns. Round of applause to both of them. Congrats, ladies. Congrats and salute. Again, make sure that you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. Remember the 4 beautiful things that make this world go round: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity always. More episodes will be coming soon, October and going forward. So definitely be on the lookout for them. Again, share the word, spread the word, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend is going down. Again, I'm your host, Big Daddy Beard. This has been another episode of the Battle of the Beats Mystery Battles on my podcast, The Debate Table. Much love, peace, and I'm gone.